Semifinal Saturday here at the Mid-South Regional. Our second game will feature Columbia, Tennessee, post 19, and Washington, Missouri, post 218.
Hello, folks. Welcome back out to Ronsick Field, Washington, Mo, for Game 2, Elimination Day, heading to Championship Sunday. We got Washington post 218 taking on Columbia, post 19 out of Tennessee. We're going to get back to you with some lineups. They've got the festivities going here. We'll have a ceremonial first pitch, but first, I think this is tough. I'm not quite sure of how all these things work out. I know Bossier's on their way to Sunday. They got one loss. Tennessee's the only team without a loss. So one of these two teams is going to move on. And we'll see how that works into tomorrow. I'm not quite sure how. I think it's just a winner take all at that point. You get into a Final Four. Tomorrow you got to win too if you're the loser. If Washington loses today, that's easy. But if Tennessee loses, that means these two teams, that's three teams with one loss. I'm not quite sure how that all works out. But we'll find it out. We'll see if we can get somebody over here to explain it here in a few. And we're going to step aside, and we'll be right back.
Number 22, your DH, Ben Jelinas. Number 11, playing right field, Braxton Frankenberg. Number 25, playing left field, Brody O'Hanlon. Number 5, playing first base, Josh Cordion. Number 17, catching, Drew Bueller. Number 32, playing second base, Nakai Scott. Number 19, playing center field, Lane Colbush. Number 6, playing second base, Ben Nieder. And pitching today, number 7, Lane Malencrot. Washington Post 218, managed by Kent Getsy. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take this opportunity to honor our past and present veterans for the sacrifices they have made for us and our country and our freedom. Please welcome our Game 13 honorary veteran, Chief Petty Officer, 44-year-old Amanda Todd of Licking, Missouri, and formerly of Washington, Missouri. Chief Petty Officer, 44-year-old Amanda Todd. Enlisted in the U.S. Navy in October 1999 and served honorably until retirement until October 2019. Her duties were that of language analyst responsible for processing and translating foreign language materials, conducting research, and producing intelligence reports. This job role can also involve cross-training for aviation or submarine duties. She graduated from basic training at Great Lakes in 1999. After completing almost 2 years of Chinese Mandarin training in both Monterey, California and San Angelo, Texas, she reported for sea duty in Japan. 3 years and 11 ships later, she attended another year of Chinese training in Monterey, returning to Japan upon completion. She was stationed in Japan with aircrew duty as well as Hawaii, with a focus on Far East deployments for Africa and Southwest Asia. After 12 and a half years, she obtained shore duty in Hawaii. She was selected and accepted Chief Petty Officer in July 2014. Final tour of duty was Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, for a return to sea and Far East operations, resulting in a grand total of 2 years underway in the Pacific on 12 ships and just over 1,500 flight hours with 2 squadrons and 3 theaters of operation. Chief Petty Officer Todd received Chinese Mandarin basic and intermediate courses, Naval Aircrewman Candidate School, SERE School with cold weather certification, Associate of Arts in Chinese Mandarin, and a Bachelor of Arts in Asian Studies. Chief Petty Officer Todd received 4 Air Medals, 2 Navy Commendation Medals, 4 Navy Achievement Medals, Afghanistan Campaign Medal, and Global War on Terrorism Expeditionary Medal. Qualifications include information warfare, surface warfare, aviation warfare, and naval air crewmen. She would like to take this moment to thank the American Legion Baseball Program for helping all these young talented athletes as they develop into outstanding leaders. Let us never forget, freedom is not free. Please join me one more time in thanking Chief Petty Officer Amanda Todd for her service.
Fantastic stuff, folks. Hope you're enjoying the festivities. We got the Code of Sportsmanship and the national anthem, and we'll follow that up with the starting lineups for this game. We'll be right back.
I will keep faith with my teammates. I will keep my temper. I will keep myself fit. I will keep a stout heart. I will keep my pride under in victory. I will keep a sound soul, clean mind, and a healthy body. At this time, we ask everybody to please remain standing, remove your caps. Aaliyah Zeitzman will lead us in today's national anthem.
I want to thank JM Displays for providing the fireworks for this. A big sponsor here that's fantastic during the national anthem. There she is. Nice job, young lady. And during the home runs, right? That was pretty cool. Home run, get the boom cracking and boom. Let's get the starting lineups here. First for the visiting Tennessee. Leading off, number 19, Balin Tootin. In the two-hole, number 2, J.D. McCurry. That's what it was. In the 3-hole, number 11, Andrew Fulmer. In the 4-hole, number 22, Karsten Williams. In the 5-hole, number 3, Cody Underwood. In the 6-hole, number 9, Matthew Thomas. In the 7-hole, number 7, Nick Johnson. In the 8-hole, number 1, Caden Peacock. And in the 9-hole, number 17, Caden Duggan. He'll be the DH. Our defensive lineup here for the Washington Post 218 team is On the mound, we have I'm sorry, folks. I wrote the wrong name down. Isn't that terrible? How about that? That is Lane Malincrot on the mound. His battery mate is Drew Bueller. At first base, Josh Cordian. At second base, Scott Nakai. At third base is Ben Nieder. At shortstop, Drew Eckhoff. In center field is Lane Colbush. He is flanked by Braxton Frankenberg. And in left field by Brody O'Hanlon. Well, I'll get it. I'll spit it out there momentarily, right? I'll tell you, Malincrot on the mound. We'll get you some numbers here. "14 innings pitched. He has a 2.50 ERA with a 1.42 whip. Opponent batting average of .216. And I'll tell you what, folks, he's going to have his hands full with this Columbia lineup because these kids, we've seen it all week. They can flat out swing the bat. And as my colleague yesterday, Dane Goff, head coach from Washington High School, started calling the leadoff hitter here, Balin Tootin, started calling him full count because every time he was at the plate, he had a full count.
That's for sure. He's hitting 6 or 10 on the weekend. So
600, folks. My goodness.
4 RBIs in there, and he's crossed home plate 3 times himself.
He's been tough to deal with at the top of this Columbia lineup. Malincrot, 1 ball, 1 strike. And I think that's the best thing you can get from a leadoff hitter is it don't matter how many. Oh, Drew Eckhoff, if you were going to hit it in a direction, that is not the guy you want to hit it to, folks. He has been very good at the short. We got 2 really good shortstops showing it off today in Drew Eckhoff and Andrew Fulmer in this ball game. J.D. McCurry at the plate. I was going to dive for it, but, you know, what are you going to do? Not really. But
well, I will
look good, right?
I will say one thing is looking up at that flag up there. The wind's definitely moving a little more than it was in that last game.
1 ball, 1 strike to McCurry. That's a big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that's a great piece of hitting, and it's going to get down. McCurry he widened that stance, shortened up, and just flicked his wrist and poked the ball into left field for a 1-out single. Outstanding job of hitting. Fulmer coming to the plate.
He's 5 for 10 on the weekend, so he's definitely he's putting the bat on the ball.
Absolutely. I think he's got a home run in this week as well.
Yes, he does.
One ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. Ooh. Had a pitch to hit and just missed it. Runner goes, holds up, throw is not in time, and he did not go. So we got 3 balls, 2 strikes, stolen base. Popped up on the infield. Eckhoff over, makes the catch. Nieder, he had lost it in the sun. He was trying to guide it. Eckhoff saw it all the way and makes the catch.
Number 22, first baseman Karsten Williams.
Nieder is not playing in his position. He's usually out in right field. Andrew Elbert, who pitched yesterday, is not available. And so Nieder is in service here at third base. And we have Karsten Williams with a runner in scoring position. Oh, I think that's a bit nitpicky personally, because he didn't throw to the base. Well, it was there. That's a bit nitpicky. No, it shouldn't be a balk. I don't think that's a balk. I mean, it was a wheel play. He turns. Nakai was starting to move to second. He throws it, so he doesn't throw it into center field. That's a bad call. That's not a balk. You don't throw it at the base. I mean, I'd have to, I think that's an over officiated thought process there, calling that balk. It's a bad call. No ball's a strike. Off the hands, Scott to it, and makes the play. So the single is stranded. We head to the bottom of the first inning with the score Columbia 0, Washington coming up.
Premier Pitching and Performance is committed to building training programs for pitchers that reduce the risk of injury and optimize performance with world-class technology, tools, and coaches. Visit premierpitching.com to see what sets us apart and start training smarter and earning your results.
Want to level up your game? Visit premierpitching.com and start your journey to dominate the zone. Gotta love that, man. Starting lineups presented by Premier Pitching Performance. For Washington, leading off is number 10, Drew Eckhoff. In the 2-hole, number 22, Ben Jelinas. In the 3-hole, number 11, Braxton Frankenberg. In the 4-hole, number 25, Brody O'Hanlon. In the 5-hole, number 5, Josh Cordian. In the 6-hole, number 17, Drew Bueller. In the 7-hole, number 32, Nakai Scott. In the 8-hole, number 19, Lane Colbush. And in the 9-hole, number 6, Ben Nieder. Defensively for Columbia, on the mound, we have Kason Smith. And his battery mate will be Number 2, Caden Peacock. At first base is Karsten Williams. At second, Cody Underwood. At third base is Nick Johnson, Andrew Fulmer at second, Balin Tootin in center field, J.D. McCurry in right, and Matthew Thomas in left. Ball 1 to Eckhoff. Eckhoff has flat out swung the bat himself. He led off the first game here with a solo bomb that Washington played. Oh, off the glove of Johnson. Heck of a play just to knock it down, or I think Eckhoff's at second base. So he keeps it close and holds him to a single. Jelinas has struggled here in this tournament, folks. He's had a rough go. Struck out quite a bit, so it'll be interesting. Coach has got him in the 2 spot here. Bunts it. Nice job getting that bunt down. Peacock to it. And moves the runner into scoring position. Sack bunt for out number 1. Jelinas gets the job done. That's good execution right there. And Frankenberg, opportunity to drive in the first run of the game.
Playing efficient baseball here. Efficient baseball.
Absolutely, bud. Folks, thank you for joining us here. To my right, young man who's been working with YBM this past spring and summer from Warrenton High School. He's been interning with us, Mr. Evan Schenk, heading to Missouri University, Mizzou, as the kids call it.
It's a zoo.
It is a zoo.
zoo.
Studying journalism, correct?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Leave in about 2 weeks, leave August 20th, and I'm ready as I can be.
1 ball, 1 strike. Now, you got dorm assignment, or are you living off campus?
Nope.
What do you got?
I got a nice little single room dorm to myself. Smack dab in the middle of campus.
Not quite sure what Blue was holding his finger up for, because that's usually an indication of infield fly rule, and that's only with first and second, so I'm not quite sure what he was doing there. One ball, 2 strikes. It's outside, 2-2.
Making him work for it.
Four-man crew out here. Frankenberg down on strikes. Good pitch from Smith.
Number 25, left fielder.
2 outs.
Hanlon.
Got that fastball running away, and Frankenberg swung through it. Brody O'Hanlon out front. Strike 1. O'Hanlon hit a home run yesterday's game.
Indeed, he's 4 for 10 on the weekend with 3 RBIs as well.
Popped up, shallow right field. McCurry, I love the communication there. So each team gets a runner on and strands them. We head to the top of the second inning, still no score.
Looking to buy name brand furniture, appliances, TVs, computers, and more? You can find it all at the home of the worry-free guarantee at Rent-A-Center. With free delivery, curbside pickup, all with 4 to 6 months, same as cash option. You can rent easily with your local Rent-A-Center in Washington, Missouri.
Folks, Hitting Zone STL has a great event coming up here on September 13th. Josh Cathcart from Hitting Done Right out of Houston, Texas. Shane Eames, Premier Hitting Development, and Andrew Keck from AK-12. 3 premier hitting instructors will be holding a camp with Mitchie the Kid, the man himself, at the Hitting Zone, 1496 Hoff Industrial Court Center in O'Fallon. If you're wanting to learn more about hitting, I'll tell you this is the place to go. Efficient swing mechanics, in just 3 hours, this is what they'll be going through. Efficient swing mechanics, approach and mindset, power generation and bat speed, vision training, and pitch ID, movement optimization. Don't miss it. Sign up today. Go to thehittingzonestl.com and get signed up. I mean, if you watch Josh Cathcart and Hitting Done Right, man, you want to go check that out. Shane Eames is fantastic, and Andrew Keck, both St. Louis guys here, tremendous hitting instructors. Cody Underwood, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mr. Underwood pitched a gem yesterday, folks. And he starts off the top of the second with a stroke into left field. This young man's heading to Lipscomb University outside of Nashville. Division I mid-major.
Number 9, Matthew Thomas, the left fielder.
Now we have Matthew Thomas at the plate. That's ball 1. I think you got that one, Bill. I love to hear the shudder of the camera. Bill Battle with the Missourian over here snapping picks. You might want to check that out. That's a big swing and a miss. Bill Battle writing for the Missourian, a local paper here in Washington, covering American Legion baseball, covering the Mid-South Regional. Got some great articles out. Go check it out. You can find them on X as well. That ball's into right field and caught by Frankenberg for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 7, Nick Johnson.
Nick Johnson to the plate. Third baseman, 1 out. Runner at first. Underwood still there. Oh, woohoo. Little quick. I like that from Mallinckrodt. Try to catch him. Ooh. Look, a little hit and run. Coach putting something on there. Try to get something moving. And it's fouled back to the fence. Caden Peacock is on deck. Pickoff throw into the fence over there. And Underwood advances to second on the throwing error by Mallinckrodt. Another shot into right field, tailing away and down and past a diving Frankenberg. Underwood on his way to score, and Johnson into third with an RBI triple. That ball just kept tailing away from Frankenberg, and he just couldn't get there.
Number 1.
Beautiful piece of hitting.
Brings up Caden Peacock with a runner at third, 1 out. Columbia on the board
It's got the good
with a
old
1-0 lead.
It's got the good old pencil bat.
Right? I love the pencil bat from Victus. Oh, I said that. Oh, well. Everybody knows what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
2-0. That is a cool-looking bat. I don't care. That would be the bat I would want. I just, take my pencil and just smack the baseball around. I would be writing my own legacy. Huh? You like that one?
Now, if we're giving batters, pencil bats and crayon bats, I think we need to get like a glove, a pitcher's glove that looks like a paintbrush. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's killer. 2 balls, 2 strikes, or 3 balls, 2 strikes. I like that.
Just make
the paintbrush, yeah. I like that.
Make the whole theme office equipment.
Killer. That's cool. And that's away from Bueller, and Johnson scores on the wild pitch, and it was ball 4.
Number 17, the DH, Caden Duggan.
Caden Duggan at the plate. This young man can run very fast.
He's 4 for 6 so far through the week.
Oh, goes for the bunt for a hit, fouls it off.
He's got 5 runs scored, so he's making it around those bases.
Absolutely. You get on base, you score 5 runs, man. That's productive, folks, in 3 games. One ball, 1 strike. Yeah, I heard Coach Getsy from the dugout say he's going to do it again, and he does this quite a bit. Two and 1. He's got that bunt no, swinging away.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of
And a rope.
Wow.
Into the gap, and that is rolling almost to the fence. Duggan on his way to second, and the runner is coming home. And Peacock scores all the way from first on the double from Caden Duggan.
You almost wonder if he ever even needed the show bunt.
Number 19, Balin Tooten, center field.
3-0 now. Columbia. Malincrot. Mueller to it quickly.
Now Washington here has to deal with the top of the order with good wheels on base.
Absolutely.
Let's hope it doesn't get out of control from here.
Yeah, exactly. This game could get out of – it's 1 out. Tooten lined out to the shortstop, his first at bat. Hit the ball very hard. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that ball is hammered into the gap and is going to get to the fence. Tooten on his way to second. RBI double for Balin Tooten. He just keeps on keeping on, folks.
Number 2, right fielder, J.D. McCurry.
4-0, Columbia. Popped up That's going to be a tough one with the wind. Eckhoff under it, making the catch. That's a tough play right there. I think the sun caught him a little bit there.
It's got to hurt the eyes.
So J.D. McCurry pops out for the second out of the inning. That's a big out for Malincrot. Brings up Andrew Fulmer, the shortstop. Oh, it's a good jump from Tootin. Gets third on the wild pitch. In the dirt. Bueller did his best he could to keep it, kept it in front, but speed, man. And that ball is lifted high into the air into left field. And the catch made by O'Hanlon. Columbia gets 4. They strand 1. We head to the bottom of the second, score 4-0, Columbia. This inning is powered by Premier Pitching Performance, the MLB level training lab right outside St. Louis. Whether you're a youth player, and that includes elementary, middle school, high school, or even a college pitcher, Premier combines cutting-edge ball flight analytics and motion capture assessments with personalized strength, recovery, and pitch design programs tailored just for you. Train the right way, train smarter. Level up your game. Visit premierpitching.com and start your journey to dominate the zone. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second, 4-0. They got in a hole here. Cordian going to lead off the second and give a shout out to Modern Auto here in Washington, Missouri. Another one of those folks that has been a big sponsor for this Mid-South Regional here in partnership with Washington Post 218. Appreciate those folks over at Modern Auto. Little two-hopper back to Smith, and that's out number 1. Little PFP right there.
Number 17.
Pitchers are athletes too, man. PFP. You know what PFP is, right? Pitcher fielding practice.
I was going to say point per pass.
Yeah, because you're a basketball guy. Yeah, I can see that.
PFP, 0.4 pass.
Strike 1 to Bueller. The guy Scott on deck. They got somebody warming up in the bullpen over here for Washington. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes.
You know, I always feel like games like these where you're playing to get into the championship is almost always kind of harder than the championship because you don't know how much you're going to have to sacrifice to get there. And once you get there, what arms are you going to have and what arms are you going to pitch for the game to get in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You gotta really figure out how much you want to sacrifice.
Ball 1. We saw it. Now, Scott had an at-bat at the end of the game the other night. Tell you what, this kid swings the bat hard, I'll tell you that. He don't get cheated. He put up some daddy hacks the other day. Told you.
He wants it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I like it here. It's choked up a little bit. 2 strikes. That's one of those maverick pitches, folks. You ever heard of a maverick pitch, Evan?
Nope.
I made it up, that's why.
Yeah?
Yeah, little ground ball. Fulmer gets the Speedy Scott. That's what Fulmer's been doing all week, folks. That is nothing new we've seen. And that ends the inning. We head to the top of the third, 4-0 Columbia.
Casey Smith, 22 pitches for Casey Smith.
It's gonna be a good one.
Give me a good one.
Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stolen base, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. Well, we're glad you're tuned in here to Youth Baseball Midwest, checking out the Mid-South Regional Championships this week. We got Washington Post 218 and Columbia Post 19 from Tennessee squaring off. Youth Baseball Midwest works to be the most comprehensive youth baseball talk in the Midwest, folks. We don't just follow the game, we live it. High school standouts, tournament dogs, future stars, we've got eyes on them all. Hit that dinger. But just before you hit that dinger, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate your support and supporting Youth Baseball Midwest, as that'll get you, that dinger gets you notifications for more episodes of our podcast, such as Baseball Talk, Baseball Moms. We have our the Hitting Zone podcast with Mitch Thomas, Keep Climbing, with Premier Pitching Performance guru there, Brett Graves, and Baseball 101, Darren Sissel. We're glad you're joining us. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Also, another shout out to the great sponsors here in Washington for the Mid-South Regional, Mintz Foundations, Inc. All these folks coming together, community. That ball got up, but I don't think it's going to carry. O'Hanlon makes the catch, retires Karsten Williams on the fly out for out number 1 here in the top of the third. Williams has struggled in this. He's had a tough go of it. One of the few in that lineup. Yeah. Underwood singled and scored a run, scored the first run.
He did.
Strike 1.
First time this week making it all the way around the bases. I might be wrong, though. I feel like Columbia scored a lot of runs.
Columbia has scored a few.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 1 or 2. Did he get all that? Is it going to stay fair? He got all of it, but it doesn't stay fair.
It's a warning shot.
0-2. That's a warning shot.
Mm-hmm.
Off the big toe. That hurts. One of those just like, ow, 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 ow. Staying hydrated out here, folks. Always good to do. Got to stay hydrated. Keep the water flowing. At Washington, folks, they come out for their team. I love the turnout here. Off the end of the bat, Got to smell the cap, as my buddy Mitch Thomas would say. He said it smells like burnt toast. One ball, two strikes. Two and two. Malencroft taking charge. He was going to go get that for the second out, so Underwood down.
Number 9, left fielder Matthew Thomas.
Matthew Thomas coming to the plate. He flew out to right field in the second inning. It's ball one. Two and oh. Three oh to Thomas. Had the green light 3-0 and just missed it. Fouls it off. 3 balls and a strike. That is ball 4.
Number 7, third baseman Nick Johnson.
Well, Thomas is at first on the walk. Nick Johnson tripled in Underwood in the second inning. Strike one. That is deep into right field. Frankenberger off the wall, can't get to it. Johnson into second with an, oh boy, I've seen way too many people slide on that plate. That is dangerous. They got to fix that. Thomas scores all the way from first on the RBI double by Nick Johnson. He's halfway to the cycle right there.
I hope we see it. Spice things up a bit. Tough play there. Anytime you got to try and
The
flip.
triple, I think, is the hardest one.
Yeah.
You know?
Had to flip his hips trying to make that catch. Never
Ball one to Caden Peacock.
easy on the move to try and flip your hips while running backwards and looking in the air. So
And that's away from Bueller. And Johnson's into third on the wild pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, 1 strike. Peacock swung through that one. Oh, he didn't try and hit you. I love the stare. I'm not quite sure why he looked out there. It's not like Mallinckrodt was trying to hit you.
Number 17.
He's down. You don't want to put any more guys on. You're already down 5.
That's for sure.
So out to make a pitching change here is Kent Gatsy, and he's going right to shortstop to Eckhoff. Nope, he's taking the ball. Let's see who it is. Who's it going to be? Dun, 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 dun. They ought to be playing Jeopardy, you know?
I think he's choosing himself. He's keeping the ball. Said, throw me out there on the mound.
So Eckhoff is going to the mound, and it looks like
Drew Eckhoff now in the pitch for Washington Post.
it looks like Scott is going to go to short and Mallinckrodt to second. So we'll step aside 1 second. We'll be right back. Drew Eckhoff, folks, for the season, has thrown 15 innings, a 2.33 ERA with a .933 WHIP and a .179 opponent batting average. So he's got 25 Ks, only walked 4 batters. That is impressive in and of itself. Excuse me. Getting his warm-up pitches. He'll be facing Caden Duggan. You know, as much as these guys seem to be trying to stick with protocol and whatnot and rules, Duggan should have been on his own side while the pitcher warmed up. Bunt down. Duggan trying to, looks like bump for a hit. Doesn't get it done. Back to the pitcher, and that strands 2. And we're heading to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the score 5-0 Columbia. Premier Pitching Performance is your go-to for next-level pitching development. in-house or remote. Their data-driven assessments, remote programming, and expert training staff help you build velocity, command, and durability. Sorry, folks, my mouth quit working for a moment. Coaches from college and pro level trust Premier's proven methods time and again. For pitchers chasing excellence, Premier delivers. Serious about your pitching development? Head to premierpitching.com where data meets dominance. I want to thank Brett Graves. If you want to learn more, too, about it, go to premierpitching.com. You folks watching and listening, go check that out, really. If you've got a young pitcher in your family, go to premierpitching.com. You can go, if you want to learn more, go to, after we're done here, stay on the channel here. Brett Graves has a great podcast, Keep Climbing, where he talks about the ins and outs of pitching. Brett Graves was a former MLB pitcher for the Miami Marlins, drafted by the Oakland A's. I believe that's correct. I'm pretty sure that's correct. And pitched at Mizzou. Standout pitcher here in the St. Louis area at Francis Howell High School, won a state championship. The young man's had a lot of success, and so you should check it out. Off the glove, Scott, or no, excuse me. That was Colbush running down the line faster than a rabbit
Number 6.
running away from a predator. I don't know. That's just what popped in my head. Rabbit said, I got to go. So Colbush on to lead off this inning. Ben Nieder takes strike one. No balls, 2 strikes to Ben Nieder. Number 9 hitter. His first at bat. Runner at first, and Colbush late on the swing, fouls it off. Blue taking a moment, making sure the catcher gets an extra second as that ball was fouled off of him. Looked like none worse for the wear there. Smith is thrown over a few times. Ball 1. And that's left up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a rope into left and over, misplayed by Thomas in left field and all the way in to score. And that ball is thrown away. As Nieder has an RBI double, heads to third on the throwing error.
Caught him sleeping on that one.
Thomas, that one got away from him.
in these games, you go up, how they just were 5-0 early, it's very easy to fall asleep and forget that,
You're in a game.
You still got 4 innings of play.
Eckhoff now back to the top of the order, and this guy can cut the deficit quickly with one swing of the bat, folks. 2-0. That's a good take right there. That's the pitcher strike. You're not going to do much with that pitch. It's a good job by Eckhoff, leaving that alone. Gets the fastball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped foul, out of play. Had him out front. So the first out popped out to the first baseman, brings up Lane Malincrot
at the plate.
So Malincrot is coming in the spot of Jelinas. So they're taking the DH out, and Jelinas stays, or Malincrot stays in that spot. One ball, 1 strike to Malincrot. Two one. Ground ball, Fulmer. And that's out number 2. RBI ground out for Malincrot.
Number 11, Braxton Frankenberg.
Five 5-2 ball game. Frankenberg takes strike 1. He struck out in the first inning. Grounded to the third baseman. Johnson up with it. Throws over for out number 3. Washington gets 2 as we head to the top of the 4th inning, 5-2 Columbia.
The Mid-South Regional is committed to ensuring your players, coaches, and parents make it to their destination safely and on time. We could not fulfill this commitment without the help of Heritage Community Bank, the transportation sponsor. Heritage Community Bank is committed to the communities they serve and supports them whenever possible. Heritage Community Bank locations are Chamois, Marthasville, Union, and Washington.
At the Hitting Zone STL, they believe that hard work, discipline, and dedication are the foundation of success. Their mission is to develop not just better players, but stronger competitors and leaders. If you're ready to train with purpose, compete with confidence, and take your game to the next level, this is your zone. Train hard, play harder. Welcome to the Hitting Zone. Check out the Hitting Zone, STL.com today. A lot of great stuff there. Check out the memberships they got. Cage rental, list of instructors. You're looking to get better. That's where you want to go. You want to grind. As Mitch said, we're grinders. So if you want to grind, get better, head to the Hitting Zone, STL.com and get started.
Leading off for Columbia, Tennessee, post 19, number 19, Bailey Tootin.
Third at bat of this game already in the fourth inning for Balin Tootin. And that's fouled into the fence. Strike one. Drew Eckhoff coming back out on the mound after he got an out to finish off the third. 1 ball, 1 strike. Accordion taking charge. I like that. That's what you're supposed to do as a first baseman there.
Number 2, right fielder, J.D. McCurry.
For out number 1. So Tootin retired. Brings up McCurry. J.D. McCurry singled and popped out to the shortstop, 1 for 2. Stole a bag, but stranded at second in the first inning. Strike 1 to McCurry. Oh, and 2. Scott not going to get it, a little slow. I just love his approach, McCurry's approach with 2 strikes. I mean, he's just spread out. I mean, he just kind of flicks his hands at the baseball, puts it in play, and takes off from the left side. He has an extra step or 2 there, and looks like he's came up a little lame. Looks like he's going to be all right, though, and Scott not able to get to the ball and throw him out in time. So an infield single brings up Fulmer, the shortstop. 0 for 2 today. Takes ball 1.
0 for 2 today, but he's been 5 for 10 on the week, and he was one of our Go Athletic players of the game, and he definitely has some pop in the bat.
Oh! I don't know how Accordion avoided running into the bars there, man.
Number 22,
Oh my
Carson
gosh!
Williams.
He was able to stop on a dime on that.
That's a heck of a play by the big man over there at first base. Accordion, 2 plays already here. Carson Williams at the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Runner goes. Ball's in the dirt. Bueller, not much of a chance there. He got a great jump off Eckhoff, and then the ball in the dirt. Line drive past Accordion. Ball's coming in. I don't know what Eckhoff was doing right there, cutting that ball. That's not his play.
Number 3, Cody.
You got to let that go and see if you got a chance. That's a pet peeve of mine. What is a pitcher doing cutting that ball off? Get to where you're supposed to be and let the play go. RBI single for Karsten Williams. That probably feels good. He's struggled in this tournament. That's 1 ball, 1 strike to Cody Underwood. Matthew Thomas. That's a smash down the line. Underwood having himself a day at the plate. Another hit. So with 2 outs, you got 2 on, first and second. Brings up Matthew Thomas. They got Nick Johnson behind him here, who is swinging a hot bat, triple-double. And that's ball 1. Two and 0. Oh, that's a tough one off Bueller. He's got to shake that off. Right off the hand. He's giving the thumbs up, but that's because that's what catchers do. You get, as a catcher, it cracks me up, man. They'll be over there just like, oh my gosh. And then coach says, you all right? And they give the thumbs up. I'm like, dude, you ain't all right. Just check first. He's looking at his hand. Probably a good time if I was Columbia. It's a good time to steal, right?
You would think.
Right? Yeah, heck yeah. 2 balls and a strike. I would. And that's upstairs, 3 balls and a strike. Just got whacked in the hand with a baseball. I don't know how well he can grip it. I'd put the pressure on and see. But it's 2 outs. Evidently, coach doesn't want to. Oh, no, that ball is gone into the trees. Matthew Thomas, a 3-run bomb. That was a shot. No doubter off the bat.
I mean, that's the farthest one I've seen. I haven't been here every single game, but I mean,
that ball was hammered.
You're not getting that one back.
Wow, we have seen some home runs. Love the fireworks. JD displays, and I gotta find. I'll get the other one. JD displays is providing the actual fireworks, and it's I'm gonna get there. I know who it is. We've seen them. I think they're in the front. Yep, right there. Far out fireworks are setting them off. And JD Displays is the ones providing the actual firework itself. And then pretty good stuff, man. It's now 8-2 Columbia. Johnson drives one to center field and off the wall. He's heading into second, and he's headed to third with another triple.
Wow.
Go ahead and have yourself a day, young man.
Number 1, the catcher, Caden Peacock.
So, single, home run, triple after 2 outs had been gotten. Caden Peacock at the plate, the number 8 hitter. And this Columbia team just keeps on rolling. Strike one.
We have the score is 9-2. Can I get a check, please?
My crack team is on it. They have to correct me every now and again because I can't. I have trouble adding without my,
I don't blame you.
and it's that mathing thing. It is 9-2, excuse me, as Caden Peacock. That's his second HBP right there. Thank you to my staff in the production trailer. That is Drew Klutz and Lauren Klutz taking care of business, bringing you all the pictures, the graphics, keeping you up to date. And as you say, you see the score there. They had it 9-2, and they called me up on the old talk. He says, hey, we're checking the score because you're wrong. And I was. So I appreciate my staff keeping me honest.
I'm interested to see what Duggan does here in this spot with 2 outs.
That's a strike on the inside corner. Caden Duggan, he doubled, had an RBI, scored a run in the second. Got a chance to do some more damage. Strike at the knees, 0-2. Eckhoff trying to get his team back in the dugout. A little too much outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tough take there, huh? Whew. That's in the dirt. Or is that in the turf?
I mean, it's a figure of like expression, so I would say in the dirt.
Okay. I can still use that.
I would say
Colloquialism, right?
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss by Duggan. And that ends the inning, but not before. Columbia gets 4 more, makes it 9-2. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Our concession stand this whole tournament is sponsored by Big Boys Grilled Subs and Wings, serving the Washington community with one-of-a-kind subs, wings, and more. Eat, drink, and enjoy from our concession stand, brought to you by Big Boys Grilled Sub and Wings. We would also like to thank our grandstand sponsor, Exit 11. Exit 11 has been elevating spirits in Washington and surrounding areas since 2015, creating a robust community of coffee lovers. Stop by any of their 3 locations here in Washington. You can also find them at the concession stand. We would also like to thank our second grandstand sponsor, River City Music. River City Music has been Franklin County's one-stop shop.
Folks at YBM, baseball doesn't stop when the season ends. It just shifts gears. Fall showcases, our winter workout tour, deep dive podcast with voices shaping the game. We've got you covered 365 here. This is where development meets dedication, and we are just getting started. Make sure you're subscribed and support the channel. We appreciate it. We got some great stuff coming up. You want to subscribe to our e-letter with all the information we keep up, articles, posts. We love to have you there. Hit the dinger right there. It ain't a home run, but it is notifications for more live events and podcasts coming up right here on Youth Baseball Midwest. Hey, here's one for you. Mercy Urgent Care, sponsor here for the Mid-South Regional, partnering with Washington Post 218. Man, it is a fantastic event out here. These guys have done a bang-up job. Trent Hendrickson, Joe Bueller, Ken Getzy, and I know I'm missing a lot of other guys, but that's all the names I remember. I'd love to get more. We'll get them all in there. But we appreciate everybody who's been working so hard here over these. This is a 5-day event. We got one more tomorrow, and there's a lot of work that goes into this. But these guys, every time we show up, they are here. They got smiles on their faces. O'Hanlon pops that foul. Oh, and a heck of a play by Peacock, who makes a catch up against the fence for out number one. But, man, always a smile, always greeting you with a friendly handshake, and really have enjoyed working with these folks here at Washington Post 218 Ronsick Field. It's been great. Strike one. Hey, look, if you're looking to play some baseball somewhere and you're around this area, check it out, man. Great folks. This team competes hard, too. Washington Post, they have a long tradition, a long winning tradition, development process. These kids go on to play at the next level as well, folks. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and that is strike 3 looking. Accordion down on strikes. Brings up Drew Bueller.
Number 17, the catcher, Drew Bueller.
Smith, that was off his foot, yep. Good call by the official. Kason Smith has not really had much pressure put on him by the offense. A couple of spaces here and there, but for the most part, he's just been in the wind-up and throwing pitches. It's 0-2. That stayed in. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bueller. Nakai Scott on deck. Fouled out of plate. We'll do it again with 1 ball and 2 strikes. What do you got on Bueller, his stats for this?
Let me take a peek over here in my little stat corner. Drew Bueller says he's 1 for 7 with 1 run scored and 1 RBI.
And he strikes out looking on the changeup. And we head to the top of the 5th, 9-2, Columbia.
The Missourian, Washington's local newspaper, covering the top headlines such as election details, sports team updates, and local stories in Washington and surrounding communities. A special thanks to Bill Battle, a sports editor for the Missourian, for his support and coverage of Post 218 baseball and the Mid-South Regional.
Folks, this inning is powered by Game 7 Baseball, game7baseball.com. I'll tell you where the best clubs happen in the Midwest is right here with Game 7 Baseball. Come to compete every weekend, and you know, us truly here at YBM, we're there to cover it. Game 7 baseball.com. Boy, I'm having trouble reading here. I got to reset. I'm going to restart.
It's been a long day.
I'll tell you, I think the sun's getting to me, Evan.
Mm-hmm.
Powered by Game 7 Baseball, where the best clubs in the Midwest compete every weekend. And you know who's covering it? YBM. That's us, Youth Baseball Midwest. From Game 7 to the big stage, we track it all. Hit game7baseball.com and find your next tournament, and it's probably going to be a fall ball tournament. 8 at the WAC, 2 in Branson, and 1 at Ozzy's. It's good stuff. Game 7 Baseball, Youth Baseball Midwest, built for ballers. Catch all the action right here, and subscribe and hit that dinger. Frankenberg to the plate, to the mound, taking over for Eckhoff.
Leading off, number 19, Balin Tootin.
We're back to the top of the lineup for this Columbia squad. Looking to do some damage and could end this one early.
Scott is in right field now. Eckhoff goes back to short as Frankenberg heads to the mound. Man, Tootin already back to the top of the order here. That's 3 balls and no strikes. And that is ball 4.
Number 2, right
J.D.
fielder,
McCurry.
J.D. McCurry.
Coming up next. Tootin with the stolen base. Popped up. Bueller to it, makes the catch. Nice athletic move from the catcher.
Number 11.
Great awareness, too. He caught that and immediately flipped his hips, looked at the runner on second, made sure he wasn't going nowhere.
It's a good job. You've seen Mr. Hoss do that quite a few times, haven't you?
I do.
Andrew Fulmer coming to the plate. Fulmer is 0 for 3 today. Foul back out of play. Bueller doesn't throw it. Tootin with another stolen base. And that is driven deep into left field and out of here. Andrew Fulmer with a 2-run home run here in the top of the 5th inning to make it
That home run.
11-2.
Septic and Sewer with over 50 years of experience.
Columbia.
Count on B&G Septic and Sewer.
They just keep swinging the bats, folks. My goodness.
Yeah, that's a dangerous squad, man.
Boy, you ain't kidding.
Number 22, Karsten Williams.
And that is ball 1. Karsten Williams at the plate. Two and 0.
This Columbia team is one of those, you find those teams who got they got the certain stuff,
The je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, they got the certain stuff. They walk a certain way, they
Talk
play
a certain way.
talk a certain way. They just, you can tell. You can tell when it comes to the field that they're ready.
I think we got guys hopefully in the truck. What is that? 14th home run of the weekend, maybe 15?
Number 3, Cody Underwood.
15, yeah, Drew. I think you're right, buddy. My goodness, we have seen a bomb fest. Lots of power here in this tournament, Mid-South. I'm just waiting for somebody I want to see kiss the guns on the way around third. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen it yet.
Andrew Fulmer on the way around third.
Almost did. He kind of, gave a little something there.
He
little swag.
He took the handoff from his third base coach and got to the end zone.
Oh, mercy. One ball, no strikes. Williams is at first. 2-0. Oh, man. Underwood fouls that off. 2 balls and a strike. Frankenberg on the mound. Three balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Number 9, Matthew Thomas.
Looks like we're going to get a pinch runner here for Underwood. Guys see the number there? Couldn't get it from the camera, huh? Bummer.
Just need him to turn around.
5-0 looked like. Nope. Yeah. Looked like he put up 5-0. Let me see if I can find that number. Blue.
It might be 30.
30? Well, let's see here. Oh, it's Josiah Cullens, number 30. So, a little Bronx cheer from the crowd for the strike. Love it. Strike one to Matthew Thomas, who hit a 3-run home run in the 4th. He's 1 ball, 1 strike. There are 2 runners on. foul tipped it into the glove. Bueller hangs on. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like Thomas was trying to deposit that one again out into the trees. There's a couple baseballs out there.
That's what I was thinking. People go out into the woods and try and find golf balls at golf
Right.
courses. Sometimes we might just have to go
Just
out.
head out to the wood. I don't know, man. There's snakes and all kinds of stuff out there. It's not my bag. That's just not me.
I don't blame you. I wonder what a resale value of like a used baseball is.
If it's not soggy, at least a quarter. 3-2.
'Cause some of those golf balls, man. Some of those golf balls are expensive.
Oh, golf balls are crazy expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You can get some good golf balls, resell them, used. And that is ball 4.
Now batting number 7, Nick Johnson.
Well, Nick Johnson, who has been on a tear, 2 triples and a double, 2 RBIs, a run scored. He has just menaced Coach Getzey out to talk to his crew. Looks like we are going to get a change, and I think Nakai Scott is going to get the call, whether he wants to or not. And the ball goes to Nakai Scott. I think Frankenberg's going to be heading back out to right field. A little swap there. I think Washington is kind of understood they're at the end of their rope here. And as much as they, it is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're
Coach Getzey going out to make the change. They had a heck of a good run here, just being the host team. They didn't win the state.
Mm-hmm.
That was Moberly. And felt so.
Now pitching for Washington Post.
Coach is having a little chat real quick here.
32, Nakai Scott.
So Scott getting his turn on the mound. Gets to face the guy that's just been destroying the baseball. Thought we might see a shot for a cycle here, but he hit another triple.
I know he's got to get the home run out of the way, and then, I feel like the single might always be the hardest.
You think so, really?
I mean,
think the triple's the hardest, and he's got 2
well,
of
the
them.
triple, yeah, definitely the hardest. But once you get it out the way, like my thought process is you hit a ball, and then you're like, well, I need a single for the cycle, but coach is wanting you to go 2, and your team wants to go 2, and.
Well, I'll tell you, man, he's working hard at being our GOAT athletic player of the game, Mr. Johnson. He has flat put together an offensive performance out here.
Johnson is the batter.
Base is full of 19ers, and it's ball 1. Ball 2. It's just 1 out. Ball 3. Yeah, it's 11. Yeah, championship game tomorrow starts at 11. Looks like Columbia and Bossier are going to be squaring off again as they battled epically yesterday in a 2-1 ball game that Columbia won.
Number 1, the catcher, Caden Peacock.
It is 12-2. Mr. Peacock has been plunked a couple times. I'd say he's hoping he doesn't get hit again. He might take it personal.
It'll be 3 different pitchers this time if he gets hit.
Yeah. Ball 1. Collins is at third. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Got a cheer from the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Probably half the crowd, right?
I mean, it's still pretty filled up out here. Now, how many are Columbia fans to Washington fans? I don't know, but
Right. 3 balls and a strike here. We're in the top of the 5th. Peacock gets one high up in the air. It carries, and off the glove of O'Hanlon. And 2 more runs score.
Number 17, Caden Duggan.
As Peacock is in second base. Now, some might call that an error. I don't know. I'm just calling it a double because I'm not the
is it a double or a single?
double. He's at second.
No, that's Nick.
Oh, that is Johnson. No, that's right, because everybody had to stay. So it's just a single.
We got 14-2 now.
Boy, that was a monster squeeze by Doug. He's getting it from his fellas in the dugout. I mean, he about swung out of his shoes right there.
He wants
Does it again, man. They're all cheering him on there. I don't know how coaches. I mean, he's about just come unglued there.
a little discipline there.
2 balls, 2 strikes. I mean, he's putting some daddy hacks together, I'll tell you.
I'd say swing for the fences.
Just in case you hit it.
Oh.
Blue's checking on him. I know he's had some trouble with his ankle. I've seen him. He was kind of limping around yesterday. Blue checking on him, make sure he's okay. Still 2-2. And goes down on strikes. Went down swinging, though.
I think he was having a little bit of fun.
Having some fun. (14-2), and Tootin gets another at-bat here. He led off the inning with a walk and scored, stole 2 bases. Take strike 1. Strike 2. Ground ball back to Scott. Almost nonchalanted that one into.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my mercy. But Tootin down 1-3, and we head to the bottom of the 5th, 14-2, Columbia.
to thank our platinum sponsor, Rawlings Corporation. Rawlings provides state-of-the-art equipment from bats, gloves, and accessories to training equipment used from T-ball to professionals. Rawlings is a local business located in Washington, Missouri, providing jobs and success for the community that supports Rawlings in its entirety.
Folks, I tell you what, you got to gear up like a gamer with Prime Sports Midwest. You go to shop for elite bats, gloves, and everything in between. Whether you're swinging Tucci, War Stick, Slugger, or Easton, Prime's got the gear that performs when it matters most. Youth Baseball Midwest teams up with Prime Sports because we both know development starts with the right tools. Prime Sports, built for ball players, trusted by the Midwest. Tell you what, I think we got a player of the game. What do you think, Evan? You like that? I like Nick Johnson there.
I do too, man.
Been on base all 4 times. 2 triples, a double, ribbies, 2 ribbies, scored a run. Yep, that's the dude. I know Mr. Smith has pitched well, but, man, Johnson got him going.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that got him going in the 2nd inning. After Underwood singled, he tripled, and that really just kind of unlocked everything, started moving around. So unless there's some monumental scenario here that happens, and it's baseball. Washington post 218 does something here that we aren't expecting, gets back in this ballgame.
I mean,
Then we have to kind of wait.
Nothing's impossible, you know?
Right? Also, another shout out to these fantastic sponsors here for the Mid-South, partnering with Washington Post 218 SnowPro truck equipment. I personally haven't heard of SnowPro, but truck equipment, so you're going to have to go check that out, folks. But I'll tell you, we want to give them a shout out. SnowPro truck equipment. Appreciate you being gracious in sponsoring the Mid-South Regional in partnership with Washington Post 218. Scott is in. Fulmer out. Makes the catch. Pop out to the shortstop for out number 1. Brings up Lane Colbush, who singled and scored a run on the double by Ben Nieder. Ball 1 to Colbush. 2 guys that have done the damage for. And another shot in the gap by Lane Colbush. I mean, this kid's been on fire. My goodness. Maybe Coach Getzey should have stuck him up in the top of the order there, man. He's just swung the bat like crazy.
Number 6, Ben Nieder.
Single, double. Ben Nieder, he doubled. Curveball for strike 1. Eckhoff is on deck. Ground ball back up the middle. Fulmer to one knee, throws. Oh, and he gets him. Oh, my goodness, folks. Fulmer showing it off. That was some kind of play, and he ripped his his stocking there. Wow. That's
Why he was GOAT Athletic Player of the Game.
Oh, my goodness. Folks, that's elite defensive play. He's got the strawberry on his knee. It's probably stinging a bit. Going to get the trainer come out and put some feel better stuff on it. I don't know if it'll feel better. You put that stuff on it, it's like a rug burn. It'll burn more.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually it'll stop. You know, it's like mom putting the iodine on your knee when you never probably had that stuff.
No.
We did. The iodine, man. But it's always on there. Ooh! Now, it's only going to sting a little. No, it stings a lot.
It's going to really hurt when you got to go buy yourself a new pair of stockings. About $40, $50 for them.
That's way too expensive.
Hey, man. You got to look nice. You look nice, you play nice. Look good, feel
When
good.
you feel good and you look good, you play good.
Mm-hmm.
I said that backwards, though. You look good, you feel good, you play good, right?
There we go. Couldn't have said it better, especially for baseball.
Did you wear, like, knee pads or elbow pads or anything when you was playing ball?
No. I was probably 4 or 5 years old. So.
No, I was talking about basketball.
Oh, basketball? No. Our school, like, you could wear, like, arm sleeves and leg sleeves, but Michigan has very certain rules on what you can wear.
Okay.
So, like, if you're gonna wear, like, what Andrew has on, like, the leggings type things, you have to wear both. You can't wear one leg, or you can't have one arm sleeve.
Gotcha.
Your undershirts have to match. Like, everybody's undershirts have to match. So, I was always kind of, tight no-sleeve shirt and some shorter leggings.
Yeah.
Shorter under leggings.
Eckhoff at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Eckhoff's got big pop in that bat. He gets one up here. He can drive it out of this ballpark. 3-0. Malincrot on deck. I don't know if they're kind of maybe not, they're pitching around him, but not pitching around him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
On a 3-0, Eckhoff takes a fastball, takes the 3-0, get me across, get me a strike fastball, and bangs it back up the middle for an RBI single. It's 14-3.
Now batting number 7, Lane Malincrot.
Colbush having himself a day. Single, double, 2 runs scored. He's got 2 out of the 3 runs for Washington. Malincrot at the plate. He is 0 for 1. Fly ball to center field. And that's going to do it. Columbia punches their ticket to Championship Sunday, folks. Outstanding play. This team is just rolling offensively. Their pitchers are doing enough on the mound. In fact, a little more than enough. They have been lights out. Our GOAT Athletic player of the game, Nick Johnson, we'll get an interview with him, have that up on our socials here a little bit later. So check that out. Follow us on X, Instagram, and Youth Baseball Midwest. Fans giving their players a standing ovation there. Columbia, Bossier Phillies tomorrow. Oh boy, you want to tune in. Even if your team's out of it, tune in tomorrow. This is going to be some high-level baseball. We're looking forward to it. 11 a.m. right here from Ronsick Field in Washington, Missouri. Folks, for my staff, Evan Shank, Lauren, Drew Klutz, goodbye from the ballpark.